Hello everyone, this is Professor David Walthall, and this is a short video to welcome you to our seminar on English for Wine and to show you a few of the links that we'll use together both in class but also what you can do before class. We're here on our homepage, mvdjw.blogspot.com, and we're going to click on Welcome. This takes us to our home page. Okay. This is our introduction. I'll make this a little bit bigger also. Okay, as you see, please bring a PC or tablet or smartphone with you to class. We'll be using these in class together, so be sure you can access internet in class. We'll also be using Google Docs, so if you haven't used those before, please take a minute and download the Google Doc app to your phone or your tablet. That's a free app. Or if you have Gmail, you can also access it through your Gmail. Okay, be sure you can access Google Docs. You don't need to print anything, okay? We'll just access materials online. All right, so our seminar is like a great wine. We prepare it both in the vineyard and in the cellar. We have two parts. The first part is called the vineyard, and we have 3 exercises for you to do before we meet in class. Okay, so this is to do before we meet. So number 1, introduce yourself to us at this link. We have a document here. This is called About Us. This is a shared document, and this is a chance for you to tell us something about yourself. This helps me to think about our course, our background, what we want to work on. So go to a free box below. So I've written in the first box my introduction. Then you can go to number 2. You just put your name, all right? Maria Rossi, okay? And then just tell us something about yourself, okay? The document saves automatically. You don't have to send it to me, just right here, and it saves automatically, okay? The second thing, read and comment on these articles. So here's a folder with a group of articles that I've put together about wine, looking at wine from many different angles. So there's 6 documents here. You can see them in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can start in any document you prefer, but I'm going to start with the first one, which is called Read All. So as the name indicates here, these are all short articles I'd like you to read before class, okay? And after you read each article, I'd like you to comment in the box next to it, all right? So just put your name here in the box and then tell us what you think about the article. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What are your thoughts? Okay, so this is just a range of things about wine from different perspectives. Okay, so that's read all. All right, then we also have pioneers, we have natural wines, Italian wine and travel, wine trends, and something different. All right, so you can look at each of these. I'll open the second one just to show you. All right, this is pioneers. In this case, I'll ask you to read at least 3 of these articles. So for most of the documents, you don't have to read all of them, but at least 2 or 3 to comment. Okay, so that's our articles folder. All right. The third thing is world wineries. All right. So I'm going to ask you to explore 4 international wine regions and then to pick from each region a winery to research. So let's click on this here, select your wineries now. All right. So I've chosen for us to look at Sonoma County in California, New Zealand, South Africa, and Washington State. Okay. So each of these has a website. You can click on each of the websites to learn more about that region. All right. So once you select a winery, you can put your name here and then the winery you've chosen from each of these regions. All right. And take notes on your winery. Think about history, size, style, narrative, target audience. If you'd like a description, here is a link that shows a description of a winery as we might think about it. All right. So Of course, you don't have to make your description this extensive, but this just is some good vocabulary to help you as you read about your different wineries. Okay. All right. So then just put the name and the link here in this folder. So here's Maria. All right. And then you can just tell us your 4 wineries, and we'll talk about these in class. Okay. For all 3 of these first parts, 1, 2, and 3, if you need to look up some new words, here we have a dictionary. This is from the Cambridge Online Dictionary, which is very useful. All right. So here's a word we all know. Okay. All right. All right. We also have some synonyms, some examples, maybe some idioms to wine and dine someone. All right. So that's our dictionary. Here we have a glossary. This is more specifically some terminology about wine. So you can look at this. Okay. All right. So that's a nice wine glossary. Okay. And then finally, the second part, B, the cellar. This is what we'll do together in class. So you don't have to print anything, but if you're curious, you can click on this link, Materials. All right. And you can see what we'll be doing together in class. Okay. All right. If you have any questions as you do the exercises, you can click here on my email to contact me. Okay. So I look forward to our time together, and I look forward to meeting you. So cheers, and we'll be in touch.